So over the last 24 hours, maybe 30-ish hours, I've been debating whether or not I should make a video on this situation. And of course, you're seeing this video, so it means that I made my mind up. It's number one, the fact that I've been talking about Minilab and EDP, and it will be pretty hypocritical not to talk about this situation. And what this YouTuber Cyrus did, he was only one bad day away from meeting up with a 12-year-old. Cyrus was a YouTuber with almost 1.5 million subscribers. I wouldn't consider him my friend. We've talked a few times. I did a live stream with him and Diesel Patches about a year and a half ago. He got exposed 2 days ago for talking to minors and for being a really fucking creep. This guy Cyrus seems like a complete fucking weirdo, and I do feel bad for people like Optimus and other people who knew him. So let's just get right into this. A thread of snap messages Cyrus had with Cherry, the 12-year-old victim. Cyrus is P. I believe his avatar is like some girl. This is the girl who he was talking to. So Cyrus says, I'm not done reading everything, but I do protection spells a really weird way. I know some people call upon the higher power to protect them and summon them and make offerings with certain flowers or certain scents or even artifacts. Personally, I do everything differently. Yeah, like talk to 12-year-olds. Oops, well, never mind, that's not here. So this is supposed to be him, and then we have what we think is a 13-year-old sending some explicit photos, and then Cyrus says, you really want to suck me so bad, that's so cute. What if I showed up and I kissed you? No, because I don't want to get my holes dominated and filled like someone. I want to pick you up and bully you for how small you are. I want to bully you, that'll be fun. Well, how about we bully Cyrus instead for being a fucking freak and a fucking loser? That should be pretty fun. And once again, he's talking to a 12-year-old, a 13-year-old girl, and this guy was like 18, 19. And even if you say, well, sensitive, he's 17, he was talking to a 12-year-old, they're still both underage. Do you want to make the same logic for someone who's 17 talking to a 9-year-old? I mean, they're both underage. Cyrus is legitimately a pedophile. And then he says this is him abusing his power. And if you think, holy balls, this is horrible, I am sorry to report, but this is not the first time this happens. Apparently this has happened multiple times, over and over and over again. So once again, you can tell the girl is young. Like, holy shit, Cyrus out here going full EDP, going full Minilab. And now this conversation is between Cyrus and the friend. The friend says, I dedicated my life to you even when I knew you fucking used me, and then you lie about me just like how you lie about all those girls. You're a fucking scum. You always apologize and swear it'll change, but you never even tried. God, I don't even know what to say, man. I fucked up so bad so many times. You're right. There's nothing you can say to ever make this right. A child, a fucking child. These aren't even allegations at this point. This is like factual, and it doesn't help that Cyrus deleted all of his fucking videos. They're all gone. They're all privated. And he made this apology video and took it down a few minutes later.
I'm gonna start this by being as blunt as I can. I've been fucking up for a really long time, and I've been hurting a lot of people, especially a lot of women on the internet, and I just can't keep going on receiving all this positive support and pretending like everything is fine, daily uploading like I'm not fucking up every day. I just want to be completely honest with you guys, as I've been being honest with all of the girls that I had basically led on and hurt for so long. I've grown up on the internet for just about my entire life, and every single phase I've gone through, every single negative part of me that I've gone through, other people have had to experience on here. And it's a lot easier to mask in a 10-minute video than it is with people that I talk to every single day of my life. So a lot of you have absolutely no clue on what I'm about to say, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it, man. For the last, I'm not even sure how many years that I've been on the internet, since I was probably around 15, 14, I've been lying to a lot of females and flirting with a lot of females, and I didn't ever understand the weight of it as it was through the internet.
And apparently Cyrus had real life girlfriends, but he would still talk to girls on Snapchat and Instagram. And he was a huge fan of e-dating, even when he had a girlfriend. And it just confirms to me that Cyrus is legitimately a fucking loser. Knowing this, and knowing that Cyrus is a predator, and knowing that he's hurt women and used them multiple times, Cyrus is a chronically online fucking loser who does nothing but e-date and hang out on Discord and talk to girls on Discord and talk to minors. Cyrus is a horrible person. I don't feel bad for him. I think he's a fucking weirdo. It's the same way I don't feel bad for ADP. Wow, I'm really gonna feel bad for a predator. Oh my god. Like, no, fuck him. And if you guys still don't believe me, check this out.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say Cherry, I guess. I've never really called her that, but the Cherry stuff. I remember the day it happened, and I'm just gonna tell it exactly as is. I kind of left a couple details out when I was telling Ryan earlier because I didn't want to, I don't know. I thought that it would come out like I was what's the word? Not justifying, that's not right. It sounded like I was giving it a reason for why it happened the first time in my head, so I didn't tell him exactly. But basically, I was drunk one night. I went up to my room, when I was living with my friends. I was probably, I don't really know, maybe 17 at the time. I'm really bad with time. I'm just going to say I was fucking 19, bro, because at this point I don't care. I feel like a fucking monster, man. Whenever I was talking to her, there had been this thing going on for a really long time where she'd like message me like really horny stuff, right? And I would do the thing on Snapchat where you slide slowly so like you can see the message without it like opening and stuff. And I remember in the beginning I was a little uncomfortable. I was more grounded, I guess. I was just kind of like, ew. I think I told her not to do that one time or something. But this particular day, I don't know. I had seen it for like the billionth time, and then I acted on it. And I can't ever undo that, man.
But guys, it's okay. He was drunk. It's completely fine. I mean, you could just be drunk. I mean, it happens to all of us, right? We all get drunk, and then we start talking to minors. I mean, that's just what happened to EDP and Meaning Lad, right? And if you say, well, these are just allegations, sensitive. If he was innocent, why would he delete every single social media, stop talking to his good friend Optimus? If he was truly innocent, why would he do that? Unless he's so fucking retarded, he has no idea what to do. He looks guilty, he looks horrible, and he deserves nothing but the worst. Seriously, fuck you.